Guys, Dragon Ball Daima is incredible. After episode 4 I only expect even better things, and there's still so much to come. This video is exactly for that. There was a reference to Big Mom from One Piece, Goku being manipulated, Goma already confirmed as the Supreme King, and most impressively, fusion was finally confirmed in Dragon Ball Daima. Could a new warrior be born? Of course, on top of all that, there's plenty of action coming up. We'll discuss all of this and give a preview of what's to come in Dragon Ball Daima. While there's a lot of action coming over there here too, so take your positions and subscribe to the channel. Don't put it off, okay? Imagine if Goku had waited to save Dend. It could have been too late. Not saying he did, but hinting that he considered it, this Goku. Huh? It's amazing. Also, leave your like and activate the notification bell. Stay until the end of the video, because I promise you that today we'll have one exciting thing after another. Spin your staffs like Goku and get ready for this journey, and if you don't have one, spin your phone screen and let's go. A rush of information. The title itself left no doubts and brought us a lot of details. I'll start the video with a bombshell, friends. You already know what I'm talking about, right? If not yet, here's the bomb for you. In the 4th episode of Dragon Ball Daima, it was revealed that there are various revived insects that are medicinal, capable of healing burns, headaches, and many other things. They are an interesting and practical addition to the character's arsenal. Besides, there's an adhesive insect which, as the name suggests, sticks one to another. This insect is similar to the Pod-era earrings of the Kai Lords and can fuse two people for a short period. This confirms that we will indeed have fusion in Dragon Ball Daima. But that's not all. The one who asked Glorio to buy these medicinal insects, which act like Pod-era and the Senzu beans, was none other than Goku. What makes everything even more exciting is thinking about the possibilities these fusions can bring to the series. Can you imagine a new Saiyan warrior emerging from these fusions? Or even the different combinations of characters that might appear? I found this really cool, signaling that Goma and the Makais there are really strong, even for Super Saiyan 2. There are many possibilities here, and we'll make a video discussing this in detail, even a supposed failure that could lead to an evil fusion. After all, we're talking about the demon realm, and I couldn't fail to mention these upcoming facts, even if the next episode doesn't use them yet. But it will be the final introduction of Pansy, who recently joined the group, and along with her, Goma appears at the end, confirmed as the Supreme King, and a silhouette that looks like Sidra, a god of destruction. Well, there could be half an episode introducing her, Pansy, and the others showing Goma going to the meeting with the Makais, and since we already know it was a success, we know it went well. But there's a key point here. I recently theorized that this new character could be the king of the third world of demons, coupled with the fact that he resembles Sidra. In the next episode, we might get to know him and find out who he really is. As they are far from the third king, I already rule out him being the king, although not entirely, since Goma appears before him. And as he is now the Supreme King, he could be going to visit the third king, although that's where the less important members of the demon realm are, according to themselves. So it could be that only the first and second worlds were aware of the meeting, and this could be an enemy for the next episode. That said, I still consider it to be Sidra, even if he appeared a bit larger. Maybe it was the angle, but if it's him, it would be really cool. We would have a strong confirmation that Dragon Ball Daima will have its ending connected to Super, which would make total sense. Hear this, whether it is Sidra or not, we can consider that his race came from there because we have already seen the Pod-era insect seller, who looked like him too. So, this mysterious character might indicate that many races that are current gods in Dragon Ball Super may have come directly from the demon realm. Not that they are all evil, or at least not all of them. There are exceptions, right? It could be the case that Beerus race originated there, as they may not belong to Universe 7 or Universe 6, as everything indicates. There's also Dispo, who is of the same race as Beerus. So, they might have been spread out when they left Warp Sama, or something else. But just like Sidra, another god of destruction, if this isn't him, it's certainly his brother or something similar. In the worst-case scenario for my theory, it would just be another member of his race. Speaking of races, we might learn more about the Majin race in the next episode, as Goma will certainly assume his position and go to meet the Majins. If not in the next episode, maybe the one after. But we do have the scene of Goku facing the gendarmerie, who are the military police of the demon realm, and they are already making the people suffer. I can only imagine how much worse it would be if Goku didn't go to the demon realm. The people might have suffered for decades. Goma has ordered them to collect taxes from the people and even raised it to 3 gold coins per person. I'm not sure how many it used to be, possibly just 1 coin, but those who don't pay lose 3 years of life per coin, meaning 9 years if nothing is paid, and so on. They have a type of collar that resembles Broly's from the movie, the one his father used on him. Maybe many of the people there use these to be controlled. Of course, there are exceptions, or perhaps this particular village has some unique feature or production, you understand? Not to mention that they have a sinister machine that drains life expectancy, a clear reference as Oda and Akira were great friends. To them, life is worth 3 coins. When Big Mom uses her devil fruit, the Sorosoro no Mi, soul fruit, she often says life or treat, or life or run in Japanese. Basically, she gives people the choice of giving up part of their life expectancy, or fleeing in terror. There, they say coins or life, and there's no option not to pay or lose. This could repeat weekly, monthly, we don't know. This opens the door for Pansy to appear, as the next chapter is named after her, indicating a clear connection with the next episode. It's possible that Goma appearing there could be someone informing him that Goku is present, but not Goku himself, since they don't know him, except for those who saw him on the big screen. So, the police could describe him somehow, or there could be video or photo evidence since their technology is advanced. If he is aware of this, it could also mean that the new character, let's call him Sidra, is seen playing golf with some bones, possibly from warriors he has defeated. He might be the enemy Pansy and Goku face, reinforcing that we'll see more action in Dragon Ball Daima. In this next episode, Goku might already use his seed of the gods' insects to face Sidra, who seems to be very strong, the first truly worthy warrior for Goku. Speaking of being worthy, we think we're just a little worthy of your like, right? But also comment your thoughts so far. Goku might also encounter the number 3 sphere and its protector, Tamagami III, who is probably the weakest of the 3. Surely, they will fuse in the end, revealing themselves to be one being. Incidentally, they are very strong because they have never been defeated. According to Glorio, no one has used the Makai spheres. Neva's protection is excellent, so he must be strong. Otherwise, there would have been a conspiracy to overthrow him and use the spheres. We don't know if the Tamagamis disappeared or if the spheres themselves are missing. Maybe he's alive because he's strong, has protection, or the spheres would simply vanish. Speaking of disappearing, let's end this video with a question. Goku, where is your magic staff? The trailer for the 5th episode shows him without his staff in a fight. There are a few possibilities. One is that a companion holds it at that moment. Maybe he's fighting in some event or mini-tournament to raise money, gain information, or secure transport, since Pansy seems to know this place well. Another possibility is that it was stolen, which I find highly unlikely. The third option could be that it's a deliberate oversight, which is even less likely, as Goku wouldn't abandon his magic staff, and the producers wouldn't overlook such a detail. A bonus reason could be Pansy testing him, since Glorio showed no interest in him before, nor did the Supreme Kai. But between us, Goku could definitely be robbed or lose it. After all, it's Goku. He might be trying to retrieve it. That's it, everyone. The video ends here. Thanks for joining once again, and don't forget to activate the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Don't be like Goku, alright? Until next time.